This is a review of the Von Water 800 GPD system. Yeah, I packed all stuff around it after I put it in the cabinet. I had to modify my shelf a little to make sure it fit. I drilled a hole, ran the power cord down to the basement where it's plugged in. Then in the back, you can see there's only 3 plastic hoses that are easy to install. The first one goes to the spigot that puts out the pure water. The next hose goes into the drain here. You see my sloppy plumbing work, where the wastewater goes in here. So you drill a hole in the plastic pipe. If you have a metal pipe, it's going to be problematic for you. So ideally you should have a plastic tailpiece. And then the other one is the supply. And on the supply you need a 1/2 inch. It's a lot of faucets are 1/2 inch at the bottom, and that's what you need, or you need some kind of adapter. There are a couple adapters in the box. I have a TDS meter here. This is the spigot where the water comes out, the reverse osmosis clean water. Now when you first turn it on, let's see, ppm is at 811. But watch what happens as it runs a little bit. You can hear it humming away down there. Oh, yeah, it does that. It'll get low, then it hops up a little. But watch, after it runs maybe 15-20 seconds, the reading's going to come way down. See, it's going down already. 19, and now 9. It'll go even lower. And I'm going to show you what my tap water is when it's not filtered. So now it's down to about 7. Sometimes it'll go down to 5, I guess, depending on what the supply is. So that's 5 was the lowest. So now let's check the tap water. I think it's about 180, my tap water, if I remember right. 138. It's a good day today. Let's try it again after it runs a little. So my tap water is actually not bad. Some tap water is way over 200, 300. But you can see from 133, whatever those contaminants are, I don't want them. And the reverse osmosis device does a great job at removing them, and the company is stellar when it comes to customer support. So back to the unit down here. So in here are 2 canister filters that are easily replaced. And I think the cost as of right now of this recording, both of these filters together is going to run you about $90. But remember, that's thousands of gallons of water. And I compared that price to buying bottled water from the store, and I come out way ahead by using this to purify city water. Now your mileage is going to vary depending on what your TDS is in your city water. If you have really bad water, the filters are going to work harder and fill up with dirt and contaminants faster. Although most of the contaminants are flushed, like I showed you over here, the flushed line, that's where the contaminated water goes out, and it's basically concentrating clean water is what this machine is doing. It's moving the contaminants into the wastewater, pouring those down the drain, and then concentrating clean water. So really nice unit.